Alright YouTube, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you how to take apart the Xbox 360 Slim. The tools I'm going to use are the X8 tools. I got these off Amazon for about $15–20, not exactly sure what the price was. And it's fairly simple to do. Alright, I'm going to start by taking it off the top. All you need to do is take this little piece of tool here, lift up. Right in this back corner, you have two locks here. Want to get this one up, and then after that, it pretty much just rises up. And then, if you look down here, you got all these holes. 3 of them on this side, and 2 on this side are clips. You got 2 clips up here, and 1 clip back here. What you want to do is knock those clips loose until you can actually take this plastic piece up here off. So I'm going to work around with this for a minute. You just got to feel for these clips. It's not necessarily easy to find. Should be right about here. There it is. Got one more on this side. There we go. Alright, so correction. It was 3 on this side, 3 on this side, none on this end, but 2 on this end. Alright, we're just going to take that, set that aside. Okay, if you look in here, you got an internet chip right here. This is for your wireless internet. You want to remove that. All you have to do is just use one of these Torx screws, and it'll come right out. See, simple. Alright, now I'm going to flip it over. Pretty much do the same for this side, except where your internal hard drive goes, just remove this and set it aside. This one though, it should either pop right off. If it doesn't, just take this tool again and lift it up so that it does come off. And then once again, you got the clips again. So just like you're on the other side, you're going to find those clips and knock the Xbox loose. This one always gives me the hard time. So this might take a minute. Come on. There we go. Alright, so just like the last side, you have 3 clips, 3 clips, no clips, no clips. Alright, so now all you see is the silver piece. That's where the rest of these tools are going to come from. These tools are labeled A, B, C, and D. Okay. I'm not sure how well this is going to be able to look. I don't think I can zoom in. Oh, I might be able to. No. I can't zoom in right now. Okay. What you're going to do is, around here you have, I wish I could show you, there's 2 black lines, or ridges. You want to slide your tools through those ridges. Okay. They're going to be right on the face side. And when you put these in, the letters have to face up. So this is the top side of your Xbox. You want A, B, C, D, E, F to face up. Alright, and I'm back, YouTube. Okay, I just had a little bit of trouble. I just forgot which side the keys were supposed to go in. Alright, looking at the front side. A, C, B, D, and E. Okay, once you get all those in, all you have to do is just carefully unhook these hinges. Okay, and then you can just remove those out. You're done with them. Okay, now this part's a little bit tricky. I've done this so many times that it's easier for me. But what you want to do is you want to remove this faceplate. Now, what's going to happen is this part right here is going to be attached right here on this little white piece here. Can't really make it out. I'll try to zoom in and when I edit the video. But this piece here, what you want to do is you want to take something small. Probably this would be a preferable idea, or something of this size. And while this is hooked up, you're basically going to try to remove it. Okay, and then just set this aside. Once that's removed, if I can remember, all you have to do is slide this piece off. Just slides right off. Okay, now, once you're at this step, there's 5 black screws that you want to remove. But you're going to need the torque wrench to do it. They're here, 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 and underneath this. I'll show you, I'll try to get a better picture in a minute. So you're just going to remove these here. Now, I only have one more screw, and if I can get a good picture, right where it says Xbox, that's a piece of tape. Just want to remove it, and you got a black screw right down here. So I'm going to remove that real quick. And that's removed. Now flip it back over to the top side and just remove this top plate and set it aside. And now you have an open Xbox where you can see your hard drive or your disk drive. Now, to mod your Xbox or to mod a game using an ISO disc, what you want to start off by doing is right back here you got 2 cords. You want to remove them both. A black one and a white one. So I'm going to remove these real quick and give you a better shot of them. Got this black one here and this white tip here. There we go. Okay, you can set this piece aside. Okay, now here is your disk drive. Flip it over to the bottom side, and you can remove all 4 of these silver screws. Okay, this part was a little bit hard for me when I first started, but you have a little fuzzy piece here. You'll be able to see it when you actually get to this step. Okay, you won't be able to just lift it off like I can. You have to get something underneath it, something sharp, and actually pry it off, because it will be stuck to or glued to the disk drive. But once you got it removed, you're just going to lift it over and out. Now, you can either keep this or trash it. It's not really going to make a difference. I just keep it for the hell of it. And then once you got that, the top piece, you're going to remove it. Well, top piece, not bottom piece. If I can get it off. You just slide it back, and it comes right off. Okay, now I'm going to put this back into my Xbox, connecting white to white, black to black. If I can get it in, that is. Alright, there you go. And then just set it back down. Okay, now this part, I've heard of people who get to this step, leave out the disc, or leave out the magnet, and their disc goes flying, scratches up their disc. Can't do that. On your disk drive, you have a magnet here. You want to take this out. Some Xboxes is harder, some Xboxes is pretty easy. All you're going to do is take something sharp, and you're going to find the groove and cut out this little piece here. It's generally made of silicone, so it might stick, but once it's removed, you just set this aside, pull out the magnet. Your magnet will sit right on top, just like that. And I'll be right back as I prepare to hot swap my Xbox 360. Okay, and I'm back. What I'm going to be modding right now is Grand Theft Auto 4 using the new ISOscript mods. Okay, you got this part here. You want to connect it back to the Xbox. And give me one moment as I turn on my light. Okay, let's see if I can do this again. Okay, looking back at this, you have a little slit here. You want to slide it back into that white piece that you saw when you took this off. Okay, there we go. Got it back in. Alright, so it's in. Xbox was warming up. Should have image anytime soon. Oh. Let me hook everything back up real quick. As you see, no problems. I'm just gonna sign in real quick. Okay, and let's start the mod. Okay, first, I'm going to open up your disk tray. If it will work for me. Come on. Maybe.